What's up guys, this is BenMSC, and today we're doing another video in Scrap Mechanic Survival. Today we're back in the world, right on this new farm that I have. Today we're going to be primarily working on building that vehicle that I was talking about, the pickup, to replace this horrible monstrosity. And I was talking in the last video about how much metal I'm going to need, so I think I'm going to try to build a revised version of this vehicle, just so I can actually mine more efficiently, so I'm not just sitting there the whole time. I think that's what the first thing I'm going to do. So I'm going to drive right back to base. And in the last video, right at the end of it, I crafted 4 large wheels. I think that's all I crafted. So I should be able to use those wheels on this vehicle, so it'll be a little higher off ground, and I think it'll help the mining process. See, it should be done. Yeah, there we go. We got four large wheels that'll replace this. I don't think I'm going to keep this 6th wheel. If I need it for stability, then I'll just add it sitting on the back. Wait, what is this doing? Okay, so oh, it's still refining. Here, let's take this resource collector off. I'm not going to actually have these on there. Okay, so I think it's done now, finally. Place this there. So the building process is going to be pretty boring. It's just going to look pretty much the same, just with new wheels. And I don't think, would it be too much out of the way to add suspension? Okay, so suspension honestly is pretty cheap. I don't have the materials for it now because I need metal 2. So I think this will be more of a future thing along the road. First, let me get these tires switched. Wait, where did I put? Oh, here they are. Look at the size difference. These things are huge. I think I have to actually get rid of this leg thing because it was probably going to interfere with that. Hey, let me just hop up here. Yeah, I think the wheels might stick out a little too far. It should be okay though, I think. I haven't played this game in a while, guys, so I apologize for my low level of skill. This is like one of those games, or at least I'm one of those gamers who, if you don't play a game for a while, I will forget everything that has to do with the game. Especially this game is, in my opinion, the most fun when you actually have an accomplished world. Like right now, I really don't have anything. I'm kind of a poor person in this world, and this is all I have, and that's why I played mostly on that other world that I showed you in the last video, which was my personal world, and I spent a lot of time working on that, which is why it's so much more further than this world, which eventually I hope to get this world to that level. And to be honest, it actually won't take that long to get there. Once I have a successful vehicle, it'll make everything 1,000 times easier. Mining, because this is a multi-purpose truck. In the description of the last video, I kind of explained what my plan was. But basically, this new vehicle, not this particular vehicle, but the one that I plan on building, it's probably going to be a little larger than the pickup in my personal survival. It's probably going to have a little different of a drill system because I had 3 drill bits on the front, which worked really well, I might add. But I think I might try something a little different, maybe something a little more complicated, but just to make it look a little more prettier, if you will. But I think this quick little upgrade is done. I'm not quite sure how many connections this thing. Okay, so this has 4. I believe that's all I have to do. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna have to turn this down. This is way too fast. And I definitely have to get a new seat. And I was talking about that in the last video. Here it is. Driver seat 1. I need cotton. So I'm gonna have to find that. And I know for a fact there is none up here and in this area, so I think my best chance at finding it is going this way. So I'm gonna have to look into that. I think right now I'm gonna mainly go for metal because I have none of it. Well, I can't say I don't have none. After building these tires, I maybe have 10 or 20 blocks of metal. Oh, perfect. Perfect way to start out my grinding session out of fuel. I think I had a bunch, don't I? I do. I have a crap ton right here. Let's just plop this back in here. It just automatically just dropped down to 1. Here, fill this up too. Is this connected? That is. Wait, no. What? Come on, let me get up here. This drill bit goes to this seat. Or no, not that. Yeah, that goes there. And I think I can only have one engine into a seat. I can. And then I have this thing connected to there too. I'm trying to figure this out because like right now I'm trying to make the most of the connections I have, which is just this one. So I think I'll connect this to that as well. So when I press 1, it'll extend the piston and start spinning. Okay, that'll work. That's good enough for now. So I have fuel. I think I'm gonna wait for day before I actually continue mining so you guys can see what I'm doing and it's not like pitch black out here. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay guys, it's day now. Honestly, I literally just went to my craft bond. I was crafting some metal block 2 for a vacuum pump, and I just looked outside and it's already day. But that's perfect because I can jump right into mining now. Wow, perfect start. But actually I need to make sure I got enough food. I got tomatoes and carrots and a banana. I got some gas. Do I have any more? Just in case I run out. Okay, I'll grab this. I don't think I'm gonna need these. I don't see why. But yeah, I think I got everything I'm gonna need. And on the lookout, I'm on the lookout for some beeswax because I need 2 more for a vacuum pump. So I'm gonna find a resource node. I'm gonna head this way, even though there was one right back there. I'm mainly doing this to explore. There's probably gonna be a hay bot over here too. Ooh, this looks, nah, it's on a hill again. Is this too much on a hill? This might be, I might be able to get a little bit out of this one. I just gotta get it there. Keep it from spinning. This vehicle is too light. Okay, there we go. That's what we want. Perfect. It's actually doing it. There we go. Holy crap. That's a huge chunk. Let's mine this down. So far, I don't see any metal. Still no metal. But this is the main reason I'm actually going to build a new vehicle, because like how long it's going to take to mine one resource node compared to like the one vehicle that I have in my other world. It takes probably 5 minutes to mine a resource node that's this big. I think that's an estimate. I don't actually remember. But compared to this thing is so janky, I should be able to like run into one of these rocks and have the drill bit stay in place and not just move the rest of my vehicle. Apparently you're able to use a controller to drive the drill bit. I'm not sure about that. I tried it on my old world, or on my original world, and I think it worked. It just wasn't very fast. This vehicle honestly sucks. It's better than the old one, but it really sucks. The driving is terrible. The turning radius is not that bad, but overall this whole vehicle sucks in every other aspect. Let me know in the comments, guys. I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 1 lately. I love that game. I've played it for a while. Pretty much since I've had an Xbox, I've always played it. Even before I had an Xbox myself, I'd play it at friends' houses. And it is a fun game. I love it, especially playing in multiplayer. And I'm not gonna lie, I am not bad at it. I'm pretty good at getting headshots. Sniping is my favorite in that game. You know, this game it's kind of funny sometimes. You'll randomly just start hearing this noise, like if you get into a big project and then you just start hearing like your character's like grunts. It's funny if you don't realize it says dehydrated there. Oh, come on, why won't this, like, that might be too high. Will the wheel spin? Is that going to interfere with the wheel? I don't think it will. Okay, so the back is way too heavy. I think I'm going to have to add something else. I think it's also too high. Can I? That's too low. That's not even. That's on the ground. Let's raise this. Put this down. Put this on a lift. I'm trying to troubleshoot this. This is a big pain in the butt. Can I place it like? No, not like that. Like this. It won't let me put it where I want to put it. It's really being a big pain. Let's get rid of that block. Let's get rid of this block right there. If I can. Oh my gosh, this is such a big pain in the ass. Okay. It's on. It's a little top heavy, but it's on. Is there something else that I can add that'll... I might add those tires. I think that's my best plan. Just to add those tires, even though I don't quite want to. Just stick a tire on it. I think I have to make it one more lower because these wheels, the big wheels, are definitely different size. Get my bearings. Stick that there. Stick this there. Hope this works. Put that on. Put this on. So it kind of works. Do I have any other heavy blocks? Do I have like concrete or something? I have metal block 1. I don't want to use that in case like a hay bot comes and destroys it. Do I have anything in here like some... did I gather any... No, I gathered nothing. Oh, I got bricks. Perfect. I'll use these. That's definitely a heavy material. Let's put this here. This is literally all... I just need weight. This has no weight. This vehicle. It's too light. The front wheels are lifting off the ground when I'm trying to drive away. So this should help with the traction. Should help driving. It might make it a little slower, especially with the resource collector on the back, but it might overall help everything. Possibly. I kind of forgot where I just mined was. I think it's in this general direction. I don't quite remember where. Why am I not moving? Oh shoot. And I got hay bots here. Kill him. Oh, where is he? Oh, right in the bush. Get out of here. And the cool thing about this, I can just go right up to this thing, place it right in that, and it shouldn't slow my vehicle down at all. But for some reason, it's having a really hard time getting up this. Okay, so the resource collector does work at this height. I'm gonna bump up my engine. Did I accidentally... No, I didn't disconnect anything. This whole thing is just weird. Bump it up 2, it should make it faster. Yeah, we get a little better pickup now. I think it's this way. Oh yeah, I see this stuff glimmering. It's right over here. So we'll see how good this works. Oh wow, perfect. It's just my driving skills that have to be improved. I mainly want to pick up the metal. Like, I really don't care much about the bricks because I'm not going to use that for building my base. Actually, I might, but I'm not going to be building a new base anytime soon. Is this full already? Darn. I do see a lot of metal, though, so that's good. Can I plop this right here? Doesn't quite. Okay, so it sucks it through. Do I have a chest that I can... This one's mostly full here. I'll plop this right here. So this is going to suck it into this. So then I should be able to... I'll put that back in there. So this will put it in here, does it? Just making sure it's working. Come on. Wait. Does it... Wait. Let's take this out of here. Oh, it looks like it doesn't actually... It looks like the metal I get from the rock itself, it looks like it refines it directly into this. Metal block 1. That is actually really helpful. That's very useful to know. I'm gonna go to the resource node and I'm gonna see if I can just put the rest of the materials just on the back of this truck. Okay, so I'm mainly just gonna collect the metal and stick it on here because I don't really need the I don't really need the other stuff. Okay guys, so this vehicle is completely filled up. Hopefully I don't flip it because I'm not going to be able to flip it back over. So I'm going to drive slowly back home. I'm going to see if I find any more resource nodes that'll be able to be mined. This thing right here I think would work. Again, this has terrible braking. Oh, what the? Oh, it all went to that. It all went to the collector. Get rid of this. Put this in here. There we go. Okay, so this vehicle is completely emptied. So now it's just a waiting game. I want to see how much metal I get out of this thing. It looks like I'm gathering a decent amount. I'm going to grab the metal I have in here. Grab this also. Put this in here so I can see a grand total of what I all have. I'm going to craft metal 1 from the scrap metal because that is going to add to that. Okay, so we got 40 in there. We got 160 in here, so 200. So maybe a full stack. Okay guys, so this entire, all of this mining I've done, I've got it roughly 1 stack of metal. Not counting some metal that I originally had, which I also got from mining. So I think I can safely say 1 resource node will give me about a half a stack, if not a full stack of metal. Because I know each resource node, I'm pretty sure at least, it's like a random generation, so I could get completely metal or completely stone, I think. I'm not quite sure, but off cam I'm gonna do a whole bunch of grinding, trying to just make up for all of this. Like, I'm gonna need a crap ton of metal, as I said, probably around 3 to 6 basically, and it went up a lot. I was thinking, and I use a lot of metal in my builds for, like in my vehicle builds for like accents. I use it for decoration a lot, and I'm gonna need it for metal block 2 I'm gonna need, and I'm gonna need metal block 1 for that. It's a lot of metal. So I think the next video is gonna be like a recap video similar to the video I did before this one, and I'm gonna do a lot of grinding. I think I have enough wood for now. Like, I have 3 stacks of scrap wood, and I have like 5 stacks of wood 1. So I think I'm good with that. And plus I have a whole bunch of it just sitting out in this field, which I haven't even done anything with. Yeah, look at all that. Look at that. This forest is completely deforested. There is a ton, an absolute ton of wood just sitting there that I don't even need to fully like collect yet, because I still have tons of it now. I might build my entire base out of wood just because of how much I have. But basically guys, that'll wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to tune in for the next one, which is going to be, like, regardless if I include any grinding, it's going to be a long video. So be sure to tune in for that. Hope you enjoyed this. Sure, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.